So welcome back to the channel, guys. So look what followed me home. Aren't those some real honeys right there? I mean, that was worth going to New Jersey for, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. But anyways, so what these are, as you can tell, they're C's or B's, but they're C's. It's adjustable wide front, but they're high crops. Original high crops, but Allis did not make high crops. They sent them out to THOMSON, who converted them into high crops, and they put these are 36s, and they made the adapter there, then that ring to go right onto the 24-inch C 4-loop hub, whatever you want to call that there. And then they also, which is kind of interesting, did not know this, but they made them like a gear reduction box right there and geared them lower. We think. Don't know for sure yet, but we think. What else would that really be for? And as you can see, they cut into the torque tube and just kept welding it back in, made triangles out of it until they thought it was secure enough. And I mean, that's weld and cast. So it's kind of an interesting way to do it, I think. And the front spindles are a little longer. That's about it in the front. I mean, the front ends are right about the same. We noticed that right behind that J hook right there, there's like some welding that both front ends have done to them. Really don't know why they would do that, but it looks factory and both of them are done. So one's a little, that one right there is probably the better one of the two of them. But where do you find two high crops that you can go buy? See, oh, this one's actually, you can see it, the triangle that they cut and welded in right there. Different way of doing it. Then it's got the shifter right there. From what we think, don't know for sure yet, but well, this one is missing the starter. I thought they both had starters on them. They're both, I'm sure, locked right up solid. But only bad part is I didn't realize this wheel. Where can you see it? Right there. See what I mean? That wheel I thought was in better shape than what it was. That's the only bad wheel on the two tractors. These wheels on this tractor are absolutely perfect, or pretty close and good enough to use by far. And then this right here, what do you think this is? I'll give you a hint. It goes onto this tractor back here. Yep, we bought a G with an original sickle bar mower on it and got that one for parts. That's a sickle bar mower also. Granted, I don't think this was going into the field tomorrow to go sickle bar mow, but I have a G and would like to use it for something. I really didn't want to plow with it because, I mean, it's a G. It's really not all that tough of a tractor. I'm sure it would probably take it forever, but I'd rather not find out. And a sickle bar mower, and I'm pretty sure mine has the creeper gear. I'd have to go look for sure now that we've been talking about it the whole way home, but the creeper gear would really help that sickle bar mower. But it's rusted. It's going to need some work, but it's not far off. So these originally, from what we can tell from the guy who was talking to us, they were from New Jersey. It was about just a hair less than 5 hours, 320 some miles one way. Really wasn't that bad of a ride, just a day ride. But from what the guy was telling us was they came off the original farm when he bought them. It was an old guy who just didn't like to sell any of his prized possessions. And then as he got older, he started selling some. And this guy bought these brand new from what the guy could tell. And then he bought them. This guy just liked to collect anything and everything, the guy we bought them from. But other than that, I mean, the actual tractor itself, I'm fairly positive is probably just junk. Might be able to save a block or something, but there just ain't much left of them. You know what I mean? Actually, this one right here, I'm gonna say somebody tried to do target practice with. They put the G on. We had to take the front tires off this one to get so it's closer to my battery boxes for the winch. It was right tight. Not anywhere near heavy, but just tight. Other than that, I think I'm going to get these things unloaded and And just like that, they are all unloaded. One's over there. But yeah, I'm excited to have them. I do think that they will be a hell of a pulling tractor when they're done, and the G will be a nice sickle bar mower. But having the front tires off that one's kind of a pain. I had to pull it back, otherwise I was hitting my battery box on that side. But other than that, if you like this content of old Allis's, some rare ones now, really didn't have any super rare ones before, but yeah, if you like this kind of old content with old Allis's, old trucks, well, more new Fords actually, if you want to know the truth, but besides the point, tractor pulling, that'll be starting up here, well, a little bit over a month. The 20-something of May is our first tractor pull up here in New York State, so, but it's actually down in PA is the first one, but it's in our area of our same group, I guess I want to call it. But yeah, so I got some tractors to get ready for that, and these probably won't be pulling this year. You never know. But biggest thing is finding tires. If I can find a set of Firestone tires like I put on everything else, then I might be in the money, because I have everything else to put them together. But Firestone tires are going to be the hardest part to come by. So, but other than that, please stay tuned for more updates on different tractors, and have a good one, guys.